Okay, at time of recording, it is 10 at night. I was just playing, hanging out, and I had the idea to spend some resin, some of my fragile resin, because I have 78 of it, because I just, haven't used any of it. So I have 78 of it, and I wanted to spend 18 on boss drops for characters to level them up. Now, I did the math, and the required resin that I need is 1040, and 18 fragiles gives me 1080. So the 18 fragiles, it'll take us down to 60. And I don't want to use more than that, but I'm at the point where like I'm AR 50 now, and I need to do my ascension quest, but I'm not strong enough to do the ascension quest yet. And I think that's less of a character's, like, I think that's not a symptom of my characters being, only level 80. I think I could do it with level 80 characters, but it's also a symptom of I only have 2 level 80 characters. I only have Venti and Kaching who are level 80 right now, and her weapon, like her weapons, whatever, his is 70. Skills are 5 and 5, so it's like, I want to work on leveling them. We quickly go here. You can see I have everything that's not boss related already done for him. But we are going to spend our resin on this. Like, we are doing this. This is one of the things we're going to spend our resin on, because, Venti main here. So I want to level Venti, but these things are going to be the pain in the ass of what they are. I do not know how I'm going to get these, because I have none of them. Like, I straight up have none of them. I have, let's see, scroll down, go up, where are they? I have 2 purples, and I need 6 golds, so that's just not enough. And then we also need some of these for Tainari, but that's calculated. And then the most boring one, honestly, is going to be Pyro Regisbind, because I need that for Bennett, and I have none of them, so I have to do that a minimum of 6 times. It's going to be annoying, but it's easy, so it's not a huge deal. But I do want to show you that we have a new character. So I did pulls last night, and we got Kazuha.
Sounds good to me.
So we have Kazuha now, which is cool, and this is the team I was using him on. It's a little goofy, but I actually really like it. He's got a sacrificial sword right now, because it's what I got. I stole it from Kaya. And so we're gonna farm his drops as well. Like Magu Kenki, a boss I suck at, but I've only fought him like 3 times, maybe. So, we're gonna do these 4 are the thing, or who's we're gonna farm. So we have Kaching, right? Kaching, but I also got Kuki Shinobu, and I'm wondering if she'd be a good character to also build for off-field electro, because Kaching doesn't do off-field electro, but then Tainari doesn't do off-field dendro, so it's like weird, but currently my team is kind of odd. I think it's fun though. Like, these 4 are actually fun. So basically my team setup is all Bennett, I'll go E, and then I'll go him, and I'll go E, and then I'll switch to Venti, and then go E, and then I'll switch to Tainari, and just do this. I'll typically shoot the ground, just because, I've been fighting inside a lot recently, so I'm just used to shooting the ground, but like, and what's funny is, so if we take a look at the builds real quick, so Venti has 149 ER, which is, pretty good. So he gets his burst back really fast. But Kazuha also has 189 ER, so he gets his back extremely fast. And then Bennett has 211, so Bennett gets his back really fast. So like these three characters get their burst back very consistently, and like sometimes I'll go the entire rotation like 3 times over and be able to get at least 2 out of the 3 bursts every time. And it's like, and usually I'm missing Venti because Venti's E has a like weirdly long cooldown if you're, so like if I do this right, so we start with Bennett, we go E, and we switch here, we go E, we switch here, we go E, we switch here, we go E, and then 1, and then 2, and then 3, and then back to here, and we go E, and then back to here, we go E, and then back to here. Like that's the way you, that's the rotation. Tighnari's cooldown is also really like it just his E cooldown is slow, so typically I'll save his bursts, but usually I'll just do this and I'll go 1, 2, 3, and I'll burst on him.
Let's nip that in the bud.
You know, like it's not a huge problem, but I did change Venti's artifacts around. He went from 14,000 health down to 13,000 because I gave him. So he's, my builds are scuffed, by the way, like incredibly scuffed. You know, my Spiral Abyss record is like, that's birthday. Hold up, where is it? Here, 4-5 chamber 3. That's the farthest I've gotten, and that was yesterday. I did 4-5 of the Spiral Abyss. Like, I'm not very interested in Abyss at this point, so I'm not really worrying about it. I just did it because, and I did it with 3 character teams, so it was each team only had 3 characters, so you know, I still did it. I think I 3-starred it. I don't remember. No, I did. Yeah, I 3-starred it, so I got all those stars. But yeah, no, my builds in this are scuffed. So Venti's on a level 70 stringless R1. Oh, I'm free to play, by the way, completely free to play. I've not spent a dime. The only time I would spend money is if Venti got an outfit, but he doesn't have an outfit, so I don't care. So I've not spent any money on this game. Any money. Not bought a battle pass, not bought a Welkin, nothing. So the builds are scuffed, right? So Venti's on a R1 level 70 stringless, and that's just because I just haven't done this. Like, I'm worried about character levels before weapons, and the weapons aren't even like bad. And then his artifacts are 2-piece VV and then 2-piece instructor for just more damage and more EM. And I stuck him on this, which is attack percent. And it's got some okay substats. Like, they're not horrible, but he was on this, which was HP, so that's why he lost a lot of health, because he went from HP to attack. So hopefully he'll do more damage. But it's whatever. And then this thing's kind of crap. It's there for the animo damage, and then this is EM. I just recently switched this from this, because at least this one has 1 useful substat, whereas this has none. So, you know, I'm not too worried about crit rate at this stage in the game. Like, I don't really care. And then Tighnari's actually pretty alright, I would say. My Wanderer Troop substats are actually like pretty damn good. So he's 4-piece Wanderers. You know, he is. So this piece is, you know, it's pretty good. I think it's fine. I don't really know exactly what I'm looking for on these substats for Tighnari. Or anybody, realistically. I don't know what substats he wants. All I know is that EM's pretty good, ER is always nice, and a little bit of crit rate is fine. So, you know, attack could be something else, but I don't really care. And then his feathers, 2 crit rolls, and the only reason, like, I don't know if I would keep using this. I think, like, other substats, like ER or EM would be better, but I only have 1 Wandering Troop feather, so that's what I'm using. I've got this goblet or this sands, where it's got EM and crit rate, and it's a defense percent, which sucks because he wants EM, but I just don't have an EM wandering troop, and I want to keep the bonus, so I think it's fine. Like I only have attack. It sucks. And then his goblet's an off piece. This is a danger damage bonus. One of the few danger damage bonuses I have. I don't have very many. See, I have 2 danger damage bonus goblets, 2 purple goblets. Every other danger damage is 3-star, and I don't want to use 3 stars if I can avoid it. So this is, you know, it's not very good. And then his thing is this, which is honestly, again, like pretty damn solid. I'll take it, though it is HP percent and not crit damage, just because I don't have any, you know, he wants crit damage, right? This is what I go off of. I use this to choose what I like. He wants crit damage, but I have HP, and it's whatever, because I just don't have, like, this one's crit rate, and like I could level it, but it's whatever. That's EM, that's on Kazuha. And then I have what's down here, and none of these are EM. It sucks. Bennett's pretty alright, I think. Right now he's walking 3-piece Noblesse and 2-piece Exile, and I don't really know why. But like, it works. It's elemental burst damage, and like, I know a lot of people use 4-piece Noblesse, but I don't have. I do have 4-piece Noblesse, but it is a crappy circlet. And I'm not searching. Okay, it's a crappy circlet, I thought. Yeah, this. It's attack percent and no good substats. Like, maybe it could roll another substat, but he wants healing bonus, and this Exiles is healing bonus with, okay, like 2 out of 4. I'll take it, you know? So that's what that is. But Flowers got not really anything, but I'm using it for the Noblesse to get the Noblesse 2-piece. This is crit damage and EM. I don't really know if he wants those. I know he wants ER, but I just don't know if he wants these. But again, I want the Noblesse piece. And then he's using this, which has energy recharge, and it's also Exile, so you get an extra 20 from the set bonus. So, you know, the subsets could be better, and maybe I have another one. I could totally have another energy recharge Exiles. I do, but it's defense, and I could roll it and just see what happens. But I ran out of fodder. I didn't run out of fodder. I have a bunch of blue ones, but I ran out of green. I ran out of 2 stars. I don't really want to start dumping 3 stars yet, because some of them could probably be useful. Goblet. HP percent, you know, which is what he wants. Based off of that. ER and EM. It's whatever. You know, ER is always good. I like stacking a lot of ER on characters because I like to just burst consistently. And then we looked at that. Kazuha's, this I put together literally yesterday because I got him yesterday, so I put him together, and it got him to 70 yesterday by spending. I spent 2 fragile resin. That's why I'm down from 80. I spent 2 to get him to 70 because I needed to fight Magu Kenki a couple more times. So, but his, I'm honestly like pretty alright with what he is. So he obviously wants VV. But I just don't have any more pieces. Like, I could give him the sands that I took from, like, I could give him this, but it's HP percent. Like, I think I'm fine sticking with what I have. Okay, Flower, it's crit rate and ER. You know, it's one of the better ones that I have. Like, that's EM. This ER and EM, this could maybe be better. That's on Traveler right now. Like, that could maybe be better. Actually, let's roll that real quick. So this is crit rate ER, and this is ER-EM. If this rolls crit rate, it could honestly be pretty good. I think we're gonna dump some. I don't want to dump leveled things. Let's see, hold up. 3, 4. Okay, let's see what we get. defense percent. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. It's like, because this is HP and attack, which I'd rather have. So, well, there was hope. I don't think there's any other HP and EM. Yeah, but I don't think there's really anything else. But you know, it's okay. And then Flowers and Exile's Flower for ER and EM, and it's, you know, it's attacked. Yeah, these are, you know, forced to be something. So realistically, I could probably have a better one. Like this one, crit rate at EM. Could roll this one, but this is EM and ER. So if this rolls ER, it could be better. I'll go this. HP. Yeah, okay. What did I expect, you know? Also, none of these, like, I should probably go through and lock these so I don't actually use them. Yeah, I'm just gonna lock all the ones that are equipped. I'll do that later though. So, Goblet. Sands, not Goblet. Sands is EM and Exiles. So, it's just got a crit rate subset. Like, could probably find a different one. Maybe. Like, but this is Bennett, so I can't take that. But you know, it's whatever. It's got EM on it, so it's fine. And we have his off piece. His Goblet is off piece because it's, again, the bane of my existence is fucking damage type specifics. Like I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 animo damage bonus ones, and it was either between this one, which, like, I can't use this one because Venti's using this one, so it was between these ones, and this is, you know, they're just not really amazing. Like this one has 2 easily, and obviously these can roll. I'll roll something, but I just stuck with this one. And then let me take this off, and then Crown Circlet. We've got a EM Wanderers. Yeah, so it's Wanderers. It's one of the few EM Wanderers I have. And again, I don't know what substats characters are looking for, and I'm not really interested. I'm looking for, I put characters on sets that are useful, that I think kind of suit them. And then, you know, I try to get main stats more than substats. And like, if I get 2 of the same piece, so if I get 2 Exile Pocket Watches that both have EM on them, then I'd see which one had the better substats, like, for what I wanted. But like, I heavily reference this for what main stat you want, because this is active people, so people who actively play these characters build these in these ways. So that's what I like to use, like that in the training guide. For just, it's the training guide. I mostly use the training guide for a quickly look. So I mostly use this. Oh wow, Venti's up. Venti's leveled. He's now green. I've never had a character that was green before. I mostly use this for this. Like, what weapon does the character want? Because I don't have very many weapons. Like, if we quickly look at this, like, I don't have very many weapons. I have 1 5-star, and it's Wolf's Greystone that Kabe is using because it's funny. And so, like, I have 1 Fab Sword, 1 Sack Sword, 1 Iron Sting. I have 2 Stringlesses. I have 2 Fab Warbows. I've got a couple Sack Frags. I've got this thing. I made a prototype Ambridge to have it in case I needed it. You know, I just don't have very many good weapons. You know, I have 2 flutes because I kept getting flutes, and it's annoying. I have this thing. I don't know who this would be good on because, like, wrong one. Like, I looked at Kazuha, and Kazuha does not want that. Kazuha wants Iron Sting, which is what Kaching's using, or Sack Sword, which is what he has now. I stole it from Kaya. So Kaya has a prototype Rancor right now because I can't give him Fab Sword because Bennett's using it. So I just don't have very many weapons, and like, the main problem is, so I'm saving up my, whatchamacallit, my star glitter. This, I'm saving up this so I can get Xingqiu because I don't have Xingqiu and I want Xingqiu. Xingqiu is one of the 2 characters I really want, and both of those characters are 4 stars, and both of them have been out since the beginning of time. I want both Fischl and Xingqiu, and it's like I just don't have either. And like there are, of course, there are other characters I'd want. Like I'd want Child because I like Child in the story. I like him as a character. His story quest was good. Him in the story is good. You know, especially in Act 2 of Fontaine, I thought he was really good. I want Zhongli because Zhongli's good. Like when you use him to fight
Osmanthus wine tastes the same.
Like when you use him to fight Ajdahar, he's very good, and I liked using him, and I like him as a character. Hu Tao, I actually would not pull on because I did her story quest. I didn't like how she played. I'm not a big fan of characters who hurt themselves by using their skills. Like that's just not my thing. So we pulled Kazuha. You know, I'd pull on Raiden Shogun because Raiden Shogun is Raiden Shogun. I think she's a good character. You know, same with Yae Miko. I think they're both good characters, but they both serve the same purpose. So I choose one or the other. You know, and then I'd pull on Goro because I just like Goro as a character as well. I pulled on Yelan with it. So I was stupid. I don't know what kind of drugs I were on, so I pulled Baiju, right? 5/28/24. So this May, the May in 2024, when Wander was on banner. I don't know why I pulled for Baiju and not Wander. I do not remember pulling for Baiju. I don't remember pulling for Venti, but I don't remember pulling for Baiju. Like, I do not know why I did not pull for Wanderer. It's crazy to me because Wander, I really like Wander. And the Scaramouche story was good and everything. You know, I would pull for Nouvelette because I like him as a character in the Fontaine story quest. It's very good. I would not pull for Lenny, personally. I'm not very interested in Lenny. I like Lenny, but I would not pull for Lenny, you know? I would not pull for Farina. I think, well, I won't say I would not, but I wouldn't pull for Farina because I liked her. I'd pull for her because she's good. That's the only reason, you know. I'd pull for Chevreuse. You know, I think Chevreuse would be good. And then nobody else, like past this point, I'm very interested in. You know, I have Kachina, but she's free. Shijuin wasn't interesting. I didn't pull on Emily. I'm currently pulling on the Mualani banner, but I don't have guaranteed. I don't have very many pulls to do, and I just want to build up pity. And if I get her early and win the 50-50, cool. I have a character that seems really fun. But I decided that for me and my style of play, Kazuha would be a better option. And I think I was right because he is very fun to play and I like him a lot. Like I think Nahida's getting a rerun in the next, like in the 5.1 or whatever, or after that. I don't know. I don't know how these things work. I haven't been playing this game for very long again. But I might, like, maybe I would pull for her. I don't know. I don't know who this guy is. I've never seen him in my life. I hate her because she annoyed me and she interrupted my flow. If you watched my last video where I did Fontaine Acts 1 and 2, it's 2 hours long. I'm not telling you to go watch it, but if you want to like click through it and see where she is, like where her story gets interrupted, you can see why I got pissed off at her. So I don't like her. She's annoying. So yeah, it's like, I don't know. I went Xingqiu. That's basically the whole thing. I went Xingqiu. But you know, I'm pulling on these. It's not really realistically. I should pull for like Freedom Sworn, but I don't care. He's got Shack Blade right now. What's actually on here? Bad Sword's on here. I honestly probably should pull on this, but I'm not going to. I don't do pulls on Weapon Banner. I'd rather kill myself. If you want to take a look at Pity, we can. I got 2 Kachinas, look at that. So 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, exactly 20 Pity. And I got 2 Kachinas within 15 pulls. Yeah, I got 2 Kachinas within 15 pulls. Which is funny because I have not done the quest that gives you her for free.
Right now,
So my Kachina is C2 without me doing the quest. So she's C3 when I do the quest and get her for free. She'll be C3, and that's very funny to me because I did not want to pull for her. The only reason, also one of the reasons I'm pulling on this matter, because I want Bennett constellations. Like that's one of the other reasons. Is because Bennett is good and I like Bennett constellations, but I just got Bennett too. Like if we quickly go back here, like I just got, where's Bennett? Right here. I just got Bennett, 827. Like
Benny's adventure team.
6 days ago, a week ago, I got Bennett for the first time. And it's really annoying. Now, I also, that's also the day I lost my 50/50 to D-Luke. Well, I have D-Luke now. And like, I almost have every standard banner 5-star. I just need Chi-Chi, Mona, and Dea. Well, I guess that's not, you know, almost all of them. That's half of them. But like, I don't know, I chose Tainari because I figured he'd be nice. And I like Tainari. So that's what that is. I don't know how much of that's gonna stay in the video, I'm gonna be honest. But I figure we might as well go do this thing. So who do we want to start with? We can either do Magu Kenki, Animo Cube. I forget the Animo Cube's name. You know, like how you call Electric Cube Aleph? I don't remember the Animo Cube's name. But we either have Magu Kinky, Animo Cube, Fire Flower, or the weird bird thing. Like, I have to do all of them. So, I'd say we start Magu Kinky because he's the hardest. This person is not getting in here. Goodbye. I think we're gonna do Magu Kenki first. Because he's honestly probably the hardest. Ooh, let me do that. He's honestly probably oh my god, just go there. Yes. Okay. Magu Kenki is probably the hardest out of all the bosses I have to fight. Animo Cube's a joke.
But you should probably use an umbrella.
Oh, what team do we want to use? Hold up. So like Bloom is pretty damn good, but I don't know how good. You know what? I think we're just gonna try it with this. I think we're just gonna try it with this. And I typically use Venti on this team. Like I've used Venti the every time, but I have not used Kazuha on this team yet. I bought this in co-op earlier today. I was helping somebody who joins, or I let somebody join. I let somebody who joins take my things. So they
brace yourself. Everybody stand
as one with wind and cloud. Wind strike.
Let's play.
I gotta focus.
Let's light it up.
I don't know how loud this is. I should honestly probably check and just see how loud this is.
One with the force.
In the recording. Honestly, this isn't going too bad.
I'm going in.
Clouds high. The birds call. I hear everything.
I frame through it. You got
Let's light it up.
And Shroud. Keep up.
Just run away.
Everybody stand back.
As one with wind and cloud.
Brace yourself. Wouldn't collect time for takeoff.
This
One with the forest. Rah. Keep up.
Oh, we get hit by that. That's fine.
I'll uproot you.
Oh,
Adventure time.
adventure time.
Let's play.
Wind strike.
Let's light it up.
And shroud. Yeah. Rah.
Ow.
I'm going in.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Adventure time.
Can't see. Yeah. Rah.
All right, cool.
Yahoo!
That hurts.
Here we go. Let's light it up.
And shroud. Yeah.
Get away. Oh, I didn't get away in time.
I hear everything.
Think you can get away? Brace yourselves.
Wind strike. One with the forest.
This.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
One with wind and cloud.
Get away. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Good, good. Cosmo. Oh, we did it. Cosmo died right at the end. But, like, yeah, no, that fight is not great. Okay, two. Cool. I'm not great at that fight yet. Okay, we're back. I just took notes so I could more easily see how many times I needed to fight each thing. And honestly, I don't know if I'm going to keep every fight in this. I don't know if I'm going to keep every fight in this. I might just fight them. You know, I might just show the first one and then show the last one. I think that might be the way to do it because, like, you know, I don't think you watching me fight, you know, the Animo Cube 10 times in a row is going to be very interesting. So, unless something funny happens, then I'll just, you know, then I think I'll just fight in the first one and then the last one. So you just saw me fight Magu Kinki for the first time. But I'm going to fight him 2 more times that you're not going to see, and then I'm going to, and then you're going to see the last one. I think that'll be the way to do it, honestly. And I'll mark each one down with, like, I don't know, I'll probably say at the end of the fight what number was. So that was the end of number 1. Now we're going on to number 2. Oh, very quickly. So I found this other creator. I want to get this out while I remember.
Is there any?
Oh my god, the video, you can hear it. I got an ad. I'm opening it up on my phone, that's why you hear that. So, Kato Dilling. I don't know how to pronounce it, but she, I'm not sure. They make, oh, I just got stuck by that. Okay, well, we have to go back to this, we have to go to a statue for 7 now. But they or she, or whichever one they go by, they have a series called Pulls to the Side, where they pull on, like, so they pulled on Standard Banner, and the first 4-star character they got was going to be their main for the first team, and then the first 5-star character they got was going to be the main for the second team. And, you know, the playlist has 32 videos. I knocked them, like, all out last night. It was crazy. I really enjoyed them, so I'll put their, you know, the image of their channel up, not up on stream, and then I'll also probably link them in the description. So go check them out. Very, very good. Anyways, now that my little rant is over, I'm gonna go fight this guy 2 more times, and then you'll see back from me then, probably. Unless something funny happens, then you won't. Goodbye.
Let's light it up.
Come on, we're right here.
Wind strike.
There we go. Perfect. All right. And that is 2. How many did I get? I forget. I completely. I didn't check. Although I was at 6. Oh wait, it says it right there. I got 3. Oh, I got 3. Oh, that's actually crazy good. I need to fight this. If I get 3 next time, then we're done. If not, then it's whatever. Okay, so that was right. Okay. You should come back here, because I'm not going over there. Come on! I'm not going to. It's not happening. You can't make me. Yeah. Oh, come on.
I'm going in!
As one with wind and cloud.
Let's play!
Perfect. Okay, that's the end of 3. Alright. That was 3. If we get 3 drops, then we're done with Magu Kenki. If we don't, we do it one more time. Yes. Just use 1 for now. 3 drops. 3 drops. Yes! Okay. Okay. Then, we are done with Magu Kenki. We're done with Magu Kenki. We are done. Yeah. Yeah, we're done with Magu Kenki. Onwards, I suppose. What next? So...
Stopped raining already?
Like, I did my calculations. I figured out how much resin I needed based off of getting 2 drops every time. So it's probably going to be a little bit less than that. Realistically. Like, realistically, it's going to be less than that. But I think it's fine. So, what do we do now? I think we're going to do... The next ones are going to take the same amount of time. Like, Magu Kenki was the fastest one. So we're probably... So, it's either Fireflower or the Dragon thing. Honestly, I might do the Dragon thing because that one will be... That one will be the hardest. Or no, it's the hardest of the ones left. It's not hard, it takes a long time is the problem. Honestly... Yeah, I think we'll do that. Yeah. Okay. On to Plant Bird. Sumaru. Over here. Here we go. We're going here. So we're gonna fight this thing. Now, in order to fight, the way I fight this thing is I do something very specific. I actually might just make this into a permanent. Like, because so my teams are really weird. We have my main team that I always use by question mark team, and then this is the check training guide, which I don't need to do, but like I do it anyway. Honestly, I might turn this into, I don't know. We'll just use this for now. So what we're gonna do is this. I don't think we need Tainari. I remember I fought him. The last time I fought him, I didn't use Tainari, so I think we're gonna go with this. I think this is gonna be our setup.
We can do this!
Because so I typically do use Venti instead, but I think that Ozma is gonna be a little bit better because Venti's burst is very, like, you have to be far away, or you don't have to be far away. You have to like distance yourself in order for it to hit on a stationary target, and this thing falls over. Like, I make this thing fall over. That's how I do most of my damages. When it falls over, then I go in. And so I think Kazu's will be better because you don't have to run away. So I feel like I'll be able to get more damage out of it with him. And then I have Kaching on here because in order to get it to fall over, you need to overload it with Electro. And then Bennett's here because he's bedded. So I think this is what we're gonna go with. Again, so I'm gonna show you the first fight in full, maybe. I don't know, I'll probably cut it down if nothing happens. If not, then you'll see the whole fight, and then I'll just check back to you at the end of every fight.
The scenery is wonderful.
Shut up, Kazuo.
Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
I'll check back after every fight, and then I'll be keeping track of what we need, and then if not, I'll see. We'll talk if I don't say anything, and we'll talk at the end of the next one. So we're gonna get started. This is how I do it. I just pump them like this.
Speed of light.
So this is basically what I do, because I don't have a good hydro applicator. So I use Barbara.
Don't blink. Hey.
It's just what you gotta do when you don't have good hydro application. See, and then this thing went crazy. Oh, it's gonna do this one. Okay. Oh, we can do this one. This one you kind of want to run around. And then I'll fall over, and then you can do this.
Speed of light.
Honestly, I think I'm just gonna build up burst
Don't blink.
on Kazuha. Honestly, we're doing more damage than I thought we were gonna do. Then first up, just to get it. And then next time, we're gonna go absolutely crazy. So we're gonna do this again. And then we're just gonna repeat. Like, and that's basically this fight. And it typically only does 2 attacks. It'll do that swipe you just saw, and then it'll do a slam down after it. Swipe, and then it'll do slam, and then you just dodge it. And then sometimes it'll do that. But that doesn't have the rail. Okay, now he's crazy. What's the attack? Okay, this is the best one to get. Because you don't have to spend 8 years walking around. So we're gonna do a hydro application, do this,
The birds come.
Cut to the
do
chase.
this, and then just keep wailing on them. Like, and that was pretty good damage.
Wind strike.
Now we can build this first back up a little bit.
Speed of light.
Now we just overload them again, and you just repeat that over and over. So I'm gonna shut up now and check back after I finish this.
Don't blink.
These fights take a while, a while.
Let's light it up. Let's dance. Incoming. Hey. Don't blink. Incoming. Hey.
Come on, just die already. You're right there. Die. There we go. Perfect. How many of these do I want to use? We already used 1, and I want to use 7. I wanted to use 18. I'll just do this. Yeah, okay, cool. Alright, what are we gonna get? 3 of them. Okay, cool. Very good. Alright, plant bird. Okay, and we're done with the first one. Ooh, wrong button. That was that first fight. That took quite a while, honestly. So we're gonna keep doing fights. I'm gonna keep fighting them. How many do I need? Hold up. Let me just quickly check. So we need 8 more. So, you know, we might finish early, we might not. It's whatever. But I'll check back at the end of the second fight. Unless, you know, something interesting happens. Then you won't. And you'll see me in a little bit.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Cut to the chase.
Alright, good. Alright, that was the second plant bird fight. Let's see how many things we get. 2. Alright. Cool. Cool. So, We have how many more? I just want to make sure. 2, 4, 3 more at least. Okay, that was number 2. Right, I already said this. All right, on to 3.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Speed of light.
All right, that was 3. Let's see how many we get. 2. You love to see it. You love to see it. All right, 4 more. So I have to do it 2 times to get this. All right. We have 2 more times. So once again, I'll see you after the next one.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
As one with wind and cloud. Wind strike.
With sword comes shadow. Incoming. Hey!
Please die, please die, please die. There we go. Cool. Alright, that was the second to last one. I think number 4. Yeah, that was number 4. Second to last one. It doesn't matter how many we get because I have to do this again anyway. I only got 2 anyways. Garbage. Alright, I'll see you after the last one. Alright, well, he's almost dead. He's just gotta do one last rotation, and he's gonna die.
Go in!
This, do this, do that, and... Well, okay, that was the last one of the birds. Doesn't matter what we get because they're already done. And we only got 2 anyway. Okay, cool. Bird is done. Now, I'm thinking next we just go right to fire flower because I just feel like that'd be the best way to do this. Now, the only issue with the fire flower is that it's gonna take longer than this one because I have to walk. Like that one, the bird, you're just kind of right outside of it, but in this one I have to walk over there. Oh, I need to go to a section 7 real quick. Over here. Okay, now team for fire flower. Honestly, see, probably want to do hyper bloom. We don't want Bennett because it's fire, so that's not really. Honestly, you might just. We honestly might do this. Bloom? I do normal bloom. Or we do hyper bloom without Kazuha. I think we're gonna go without Kazuha for this one. I think we're gonna
poisonous mushroom
go without Kazuha. Yeah, I think we're gonna just do this. So this team is very similar to what I used to use, like before I got Bennett. This is my team that I would run. Well, I got Tignari and Bennett on the same day, so I didn't used to do that, but I ran Kaveh. Yeah, I ran Kaveh where Tignari was, so it was Venti, Barbara, Kaveh, Chang. That was my team setup when I didn't have Bennett. And then I have Kazuha as well. But this is a very original team for me. I straight up used to not run around with Pyro all the time. It's very annoying. Okay, but this is number 1. Now we need 12 of these, so like minimum of 6 times, and Barbara's gonna be the main character of this. So basically, the whole idea is we just do this. We get that, we go 3, we do this, 1, 2, 3, we go here, we Q. And then we just kind of hit him. And then during this part where we have to wait for him to get his thing to regenerate, we just hang back as Venti. And we eat. Like, this move sucks. It drags the fight out for so long.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
So we just gotta walk around like this.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
I mean, this fight and the cryo version of the flower are basically the same fight. Just swap cryo for fire.
Wouldn't gliding be faster? Here we go. Think you can get away?
One with the force. Yeah. I hear everything.
Alright, luckily I'm doing more damage than I thought I was gonna do. Set. Then we go back to this. Now this is where it gets boring because he takes a while to... Oh my god, this move again? Seriously? Alright, it's now regenerated. His core. And now we just play as Barbara and do dodge. And now we just do dodge attack gameplay as Barbara and almost fucking die.
Time for takeoff.
And trap.
And this we do 1, 2, 3.
Don't blink.
Go back.
Hey.
And that's the #1 fight. I honestly will probably just kind of show that fight in whole because I did kind of talk about it. But that was the first fight. You can see Barbara is almost dead because you have to use Barbara a lot, and my Barbara's only level 60. And no, I'm not leveling her up anymore. But let's see how many we get. 2. All right. That's minimum. Basically, we're on track to do this fight 6 times, which is whatever. Like, I don't really care. I wonder if this is far enough. I'm gonna go up here though. Oh, I didn't do that. Yeah, we're gonna go over here. Alright, well, you know the drill. I'll be back at the end of the next one.
Time for takeoff.
Can't see.
Speed of light.
Alright, that's number 2. Yeah, that's number 2. I couldn't zoom in. That's number 2. Barbara almost died a couple times, but it's whatever. I was kind of distracted while doing it. But how many are we gonna get? 2. Great. We're just on pace for 6.
Time for takeoff.
And that's number 3. I can't zoom in again. That's annoying. Yep, that's number 3. Alright. Number 3. Let's see how many we get. 2 again. Well, we're halfway there. I mean, that's we're not. We wouldn't even be halfway through Anima Cube if we were doing Anima Cube. So you know, it's whatever.
Time for takeoff.
And trap. I'll uproot you.
Nowhere to hide.
All right, that was 4. That was number 4. See how many we get. 3. Nice. If we get another 3, then we don't have to fight it 6 times. It's only 5 times.
Can't see. One with the force.
right, that was number 5. Yeah, no, that was 5. And we got 2. Is that? I don't know. I think I lost count somewhere. We need 1 more. Okay, we have to do this 1 more time. 1 more time, because this game is very mean. So mean. Alright, I'll be right back.
Can't see.
Alright. That's the last fire flower. The last fire flower. Please don't give me 3. Oh, of course. Of course I get 3 after I don't need 3. This game, man. This game. Okay, all that's left is the Animo Cube. Gonna be kind of a pain. Right, because 90% of my damage on this account is fucking Animo, because I just have so many of them. I have some more Animo cards than anything else. But I guess we'd want... Oh, Burn would probably be good. Honestly, I say we just rock, like, the team I normally rock. But I think Burn would be really good, and then I think Kazua's Swirling could also work, and then Venti will be there. Just to be there.
Gonna be epic.
Because it's Venti. I mean, we are fighting this boss for Venti. So, yeah. It makes sense. After this, here we can quickly take stock. So we have all of his drops, exactly 12. We have, I think, 1 or 2 over for him, 2 over for Bennett, and then we have exactly enough for Kazuha. So that's good. Like, that's the thing. I could do Kaching too, but Kaching's Aleph, it's the Prism, and I have to do everything else. And I'm just not that interested right now. So, I mean, I can fight Aleph whenever. Aleph is very easy. I have no problem fighting Aleph. It's really only Magu Kinki and Oceanid that I have trouble fighting.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
Of the bosses that I fought, I have not fought every boss. I have not fought every weekly boss, you know, or every boss. So I can't tell you about like the Fire and Iron King. Like I have not fought that guy. I haven't fought the new bosses in Natland, you know. So like, but of the bosses I fought, Magu Kinki and Oceanid are the hardest. But we're closing in on the end. We're gonna have. We need to get 20 of these, so we need to do this maximum of 10 times. I always say that wrong. We need to do this a maximum of 10 times. We can do less than that if we get lucky with them 3 rolls, but I don't know if we are. And then I'm gonna have to figure out what boss I want to fight to grind these out, because I need a lot of those. So like, yeah, but let's go try this team against the Animo Cube. I don't remember its name because like Aleph is Aleph, the Electro Prism is Aleph. This one has a name, but I just straight up don't remember it. I straight up just don't remember what this thing's name was. So I guess we'll see. Beth. Great. Beth the Wind Cube. Right, I wanna try this.
Let's light it up.
Wind Strider. One with the force.
Okay, well, it's not too bad. Like, I probably have to Dendro first. I'm probably gonna have to Tignari first.
Off we go.
I'm stuck.
Shoot, I can't afford any more bandages.
Can't see.
Yeah, okay. That'll be the strat. I have to Tignari. I'm gonna put
Everybody
this down.
stand back.
So I have to put Tignari down. I have to do Tignari first before Bennett.
Let's light it up.
Wind Strider.
Let's play.
And then see, Venti's just kind of here to be here. Honestly, he's probably most likely here for the anima resonance, so he walk faster. But I'm gonna finish this fight out, so I'll see you when we're done.
I'm going in!
As one with wind and cloud.
Brace yourselves.
Oh, finally. That was the first fight still. Like that took a while. We might have to look at Ooh, we got 3, nice. We might have to look at organizing our team. Because that took a while. Mainly because like the in between, like my timings for attack are so short that I just couldn't get in fast enough. So we might have to look into like Hyper Bloom maybe, or we do I don't know. I think we're just gonna stick with it and just deal with it, and we'll probably get better.
One with the force. Keep up.
Yahoo!
Oh, finally. That's number 2. And this team is so bad for this, but I do not feel like changing it. So I think we're just going to stick with it. Ew. We're at 5 now. We just need 15 more. It's also very good if we get a lot of these, because I need a lot of these, so. Well, that was number 2. See you after 3.
I'll uproot you! Wind strike!
There we go. Alright, cool. That's number 3. How many do we get? 3. Cool. 12 left. Well, you know what that means. All right, quickly before we start number 4, I got tired of walking, so I went over and specifically crafted a portable waypoint to put here to make this go by faster. I straight up went and crafted one. This is the first one I've ever put down, and it's over here by Beth, so I don't have to walk like for like less than a minute. That's how lazy I am.
I'll uproot you! Wind strike!
Okay, that was number 4. That was number 4. See how many we get. 2. Unlucky.
I'm going in!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night! One with the force.
All right, that is number 5. How many do we get? 3. Nice. You know, you love to see it. I wonder how many more we have. I'm just gonna quickly check. We still need 7. Okay, that's 4 more? 4 more minimum? Oh no, 4 maximum. I always forget which one it is. It's 4 more maximum, but we can only, if we get 2 more. 6, 10, 4. If we get another 3, we only have to do 3 more. God, I'm having so much trouble with this. Well, onwards.
Can't see?
Everybody stand back!
As one with wind and cloud, wind strike.
Alright. That was number 6. I think. Yeah, no, that was number 6. How many did we get? 3. Nice. Actually big. Now we only have 2 more. Regardless of how many we get next time, we have to do another one after that. So we only have 2 more, and then we're finally done with this. Like, Jesus. How much resin do we have left? This? I'll have more resin than I started with. I might have to dump it into, like, or I can just condense it, actually. I'll probably just condense it, to be honest. To be completely honest, I'll probably just condense it, and then I can spend it on XP books, because I need those. I don't have very many of those. I only have, oh yeah, I got this thing. I'm not gonna touch that. Yeah, I only have 90 heroes wit. Like, I don't have anything, so. Alright, we have 2 more of those. Time to get cracking.
I'm going in!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night. One with the force.
Alright, that was number 7. That was number 7. Let's see how many we get. Doesn't matter. Got 2. Okay. 1 more, and then we're done with this. 1 more, and then we're done with this. This has been a lot of work. A lot of work. I mean, it hasn't been like that hard, but still. It's been 2.5 hours already since I started this, and I talked for like the first 20 minutes.
Everybody stand!
Clouds high, the birds call. And shroud.
And we're finally done. 3 of them. Okay. We are all done. All done. Let's go. That was nice. Like the wind raise real quick. That was very nice. That was kind of chill to just do. Like, you know, that was kind of chill to just kind of sit down and do. It's very nice. But I'm gonna go condense this resin. And then we'll take stock. Oh, actually, no, I'm gonna condense first. Condense the resin. I can make 7, but I think you can only hold 5. Alright, 5 condensed resin. Nice. So let's take stock of what we got. So Venti has 21 out of 20, so his boss materials are done. Tainari, 12 out of 12. His boss materials are done. He can now go to 80. Bennett, his boss materials are now done. He can now go to 80. And then Kazuha. Kazuha has his boss materials and he can now go to 80. So the next thing I'd have to do is do this, but I don't really want to spend any more fragile resin. So I think I'm just going to do this on my own time past in the next coming weeks or so. I'll spend resin on bosses to try to get this stuff, or like maybe you can get it from somewhere else, but like all things considered, I might fight this guy. I don't know though. Oh, no. We'll have to keep fighting the cube. Because Magu Kenki gives you the frost ones too, and I don't want those, so there's no point to fight him to get the... If I'm gonna fight him to get these, then I might as well just fight this so I can guarantee to get this, so yeah. So I'll have to do that on my own. But let's see how many we can make. So I want to get Kazuha up to 80, 100%. So I need 2 more purples. 2 more purple wind things. I need 3 more purple fires, and I need all 6 purple greens. So let's see how many of these we can make. We'll start with wind. So wind, I can make this. I need 3 more, I think. Or 2 more. I forgot already. I'm gonna go read it. 2 more. Okay, 2 more. Although I should just make all of them because I need to make some for Venti anyway. Yeah, let's just do this. And then we're gonna just make all these. Alright. We have enough to make one of these. And then I need fire. 3 purple fire. I can only make 2. I can make another. I have 8 out of 3. That's 3, 6, and then I need 1 more. We'll make this. And then we'll make 3 purple fires. Boom, that's bedded. And then this, I need all 6. I just need to make... Okay, so I'm gonna need to grind for these as well. I just don't have enough to get Scenario. That sucks. But now we can ascend those 2. Boom. And then Bennett as well.
Benny's adventure team.
Nice.
Assemble.
All right, now those 2 are up. I'll level them up later. I think we got
Benny's adventure team. Assemble.
Bennett set up. Okay, we got 2 standard wishes as well. I'll do those last. So now I think I want to level Kazuha, honestly. I honestly think I want to level Kazuha up. I think Kazuha would be worth getting up. So Kazuha is now 80. He needs 6, 20, and 60. See, so I just don't have enough of these or these, like... And then Bennett also wants to go up. Honestly, I think it'd be worth it to make Bennett up.
Where did that come from?
64, yep, sure. Alright, and then there's Bennett, level 80. Cool. Cool. Yeah, I pre-farmed Bennett's Windwheel Asters because I was close to them, so I just farmed them all. Okay, so now we have these 2 are level 80 now, and now we just need these things for him. So we need to probably fight the Dendro Cube, or we could fight this thing. No, we'll fight this thing. I'll keep fighting this thing on my own. To get more of these and more of these, because I need these for Ascension anyway. So we'll have to fight this thing some more. And then Venti needs these, so we need to fight the Anima Cube specifically for these. I think first I'm gonna get these. So I think first I'm gonna get these because I need these, and he has the chance to drop these. So like it'd be like killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Whereas just fighting, I would only have to fight. I think I'm gonna leave fighting the Anima Cube as a last resort. Like, so once I get these 20, if I haven't gotten enough to make the 6 of these, then I'll worry about that later. But we do just need these, so that was good. All right, that's nice. Level 80, 16,000 health and 18,000 health. Nice. Now, Kainari is the only level 70 character because I just don't have those things. What is this? Ascend three characters to phase 3. Cool, free XP. Okay. Oh look, I'm over the cap. But let's gamble. I have 2 standard wishes, and I don't even have enough to buy a premium gem. I don't have enough premium gems anyway. So we're gonna do these and just see what we get. I'm hoping for a Xingqiu. Blue. Nobody cares. Let's see what else. Is this purple? It is. I'm hoping for a Xingqiu. I don't think I'm gonna get a Xingqiu. A stringless. Okay, that's another stringless. That is my 3rd stringless on this account.
The value of knowledge cannot simply be.
Yep. So I now have another stringless. Yep. I have 2 stringless. Cool. I mean, yeah, it's whatever. But I think that'll do it for this. Was fun. I'm gonna go to my spot. So I mean, this was fun. This was different. I haven't done this before. You know, so I mean, I figured it'd be nice to just do it chill stuff. But once again, shout out to Kato Delling. They make great videos. I watched them a lot recently. They 32 videos that were all above 20 minutes. It was kind of crazy. But thanks for watching. See you later, I suppose.